I don't know, maybe you got your... What are you doing?
That is very lovely. I apologise for my hair being weird.
Same. Oh yeah.
Hello everybody.
Hello, it's me again.
I'm here with my friend Andrew, who's currently in Austria for 4 weeks.
Yeah, it's the 3rd week now.
We decided to do a video because obviously you know quite a lot about Austria already, don't you?
Yeah.
But there are some things that you might not know yet, and also some things that I didn't even know yet. And I thought it would be a cool idea for a fun video to do a facts or fakes kind of thing.
Like a fact checking.
A fact checking, exactly. So I'm going to tell you something like facts about Austria, and you have to tell me whether or not these are true or I made them up.
Perfect.
So yeah, should we get right into it?
Definitely. Let's go
Okay,
for it.
cool. Don't look.
Don't look.
First thing, a tube of toothpaste.
Tongue twister. Toothpaste, too good toothpaste.
It was invented in Austria.
Where in Austria?
In Austria. Is that true or false, do you think?
I don't know. There's a lot of inventions made here, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know, I'm going to say true.
It is indeed true.
It is true.
It was invented in Austria. I don't know when, I couldn't find the exact date, but it must date back to quite a long time ago.
I'm guessing it wasn't made out of plastic then, though.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
metal.
think, isn't it, I was about to say, isn't it metal? Because obviously you get the same with paint as well, and you get metal paint tubes as well.
Probably started off as metal.
Yeah.
And then over time.
Aluminium, probably. Yeah.
Perfect. Anyway, number 2.
Royal titles are prohibited in Austria. And if you do have one, you have to pay a fine of up to 230 euros.
I think we did talk about how there weren't royal titles.
Yeah.
So I know that bit's true.
They got rid of it in 1919.
But then how would they even, like, how do you just, like, if you're in England and you've been, like, knighted by the Queen, you come over here and you get a fine? I think that might be false. The fine bit's false.
What do you think about how much you have to pay as the fine?
It's quite a lot. But then if you're a lord, you've probably got money anyway.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you something. You have to pay a fine, but do you think 230 euros is accurate?
No, because you're asking.
Do you think it's more, or do you think it's less?
37 euros 80.
It's 14 cents.
14 cents. 14 cents because you're a lord.
Yes, that's the maximum fine you have to pay for a royal title.
Okay, so Alan Sugar, if you come here, it's 14 cents, please. I hope that makes perfect sense.
Would you like to have a royal title? Like, would you appreciate being given one?
Lord Andrew Mackay. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Number 3. Vienna's Schönbrunn Zoo is the world's oldest zoo.
I've not been to that zoo yet. I've not been to any zoos here. I did go to Vienna.
You should go. It's really nice.
I went to the aquarium. That was cool.
Yes.
I went to a nice torture museum that you would hate.
A nice torture museum.
I liked it, but
Isn't that contradictory in itself?
you wouldn't like it because of the dolls.
Is it the world's oldest zoo, or is it not?
I think it might be. It's an old country, so why not?
So you're saying yes?
Yes.
Ding 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 ding.
Hell yeah.
That zoo was founded in 1752 by Franz Stephan I.
Ooh, Franz Stefan.
Yeah. Would that be Francis Stephen? Steve?
Probably, yeah.
Francis Steve.
Pronouncing in English, yeah.
Yeah, and the zoo was made public in 1778,
Damn, that's old.
but only to the people who were dressed appropriately.
Ooh, very fancy.
So, you know. Number 4. Back in the day, Austria, which was the Austro-Hungarian Empire at the time, had access to the Mediterranean Sea.
Mediterranean Sea. I suppose when the empire was a lot bigger, so I know Austria now is landlocked.
Yes.
So it would have access to an ocean, probably, via one of the countries.
Okay. So you're saying it's true?
I think it's true.
It is. In some of Austria's cities, including Linz, you find homosexual and heterosexual couples holding hands as the traffic light signs for pedestrians.
I've seen them, they're really cool.
Yeah.
There's I thought my dyslexia was being weird and something was like blurring. I was like, oh no, that's like a guy and a guy, and then I saw like a girl and a girl.
Yeah.
Guy and a girl. Yeah, so that's true, I've seen them around, they're cool.
It is indeed true. I think that goes back to when Austria won the Eurovision Song Contest, accepting
because it was
homosexual couples in
the
public.
bearded lady.
Yeah, Conchita.
Yeah, I remember that.
She's cool. The colours of the Austrian flag lead back to a battle that a duke, dressed in white, once fought in. At the end of the battle, he was soaked in blood, but when he took his belt off, you could see a white stripe going around his waist, which is now the Austrian flag. True or false?
I'm not sure, because I did watch a video about how the German flag and the Austrian flag changed over time.
Yeah.
For various things. But I think that was mainly to do with different It was to do with like different wars and stuff and different things going on and who was siding with who. How there's like an old German flag and a new German flag. So I'm thinking it might be something else, so it may be false.
You're correct. Ding 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 ding. Its actual origin is not known, but that is the legend that people tell about the flag. But it's not proven to be
It's
actual
an interesting
history.
tale.
It is.
Wearing white clothes, getting covered in blood.
Yeah.
Oh look, he had a belt on that was perfectly tight.
Number 7. Austria, as a force, is very active at the fronts of Central African civil wars.
You told me before about how they're really good at like, cleaning water.
Yes.
And obviously Africa needs water. They're already quite short of that. So I'm thinking maybe that might be true because they're quite involved in that area.
So you're saying they're active at the fronts?
At the fronts of wars.
Yes.
Actually, no. No, because Austria can't be in wars.
Yes, correct. You listen to me when I tell you stuff.
Yeah.
That's very lovely.
Yes, you have to be neutral, and technically that's not defending yourself because it's in Africa, so no.
Exactly. You're very correct. Ding 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 ding.
Almost lost it, got it in the end.
You did. There is a very pretty little town called Hallstatt, not too far from here, right next to a lake in the mountains. It's very traditional and typically Austrian, and because some Chinese people fell in love with it, they decided to build an accurate replica of the whole town in China. Only thing is, it's mirrored, so it's not actually the exact same. True or false?
It's mirrored,
Yes.
so it's like backwards.
It's like the other way around.
Okay, because I heard they've had one that did it because I was told about have I been to that place yet, and when I told I hadn't, they were like, oh good, it's full of tourists.
Yeah. Do you think it's true that the Chinese rebuilt it?
I know it's true they rebuilt it, but did they mirror it round so it's backwards? I don't know.
Did they?
I'm gonna say true.
Ding 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 ding.
They did it backwards. I suppose if they took
Yeah.
pictures, it's reversed it, isn't it? Maybe?
I don't know, but the thing is, I think they weren't allowed to do it because Hallstatt is protected, like monument. What do
Right.
you call that? Monument protection.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
So they weren't allowed to do it, so they like, oh, we'll just mirror image it.
Exactly.
They're Chinese, good at copies.
True. I don't know where in China it is though. I tried to find out, but I couldn't find it.
Be interesting to do both in like the same sort of similar time period to find the differences.
Yeah,
If
true.
you've got enough money to do that.
Where's number 9? Oh yeah, okay.
It's under 8.
It's actually over 8. Look. The world's oldest restaurant is in Graz.
I've been told about a restaurant that apparently every Austrian needs to go to in Vienna, but apparently it's quite expensive.
Yeah. Have you been to Graz yet?
I've not been to Graz yet. They're the ones with the fake Nando's.
Yeah.
I don't know how old is Graz, I suppose it is quite old.
I don't know how old it is, but it's got quite an old town. So it's a bit like Linz, isn't it?
I'm going to say no, because there's so many other places there it could be.
The world's oldest restaurant is in Salzburg.
Ah.
So you were correct as well.
I should have
Again,
gone there. I'm doing good at this.
you are.
Did I get the
You're
second one? I can't
You're an Austria expert by now, aren't you?
I've been here nearly a month, why not?
True. Number 10. Modern day Alpine skiing was invented in Austria.
Modern day Alpine skiing. So not skiing overall, skiing with metal into the wood. Things like that. Modern day
I
Alpine.
mean, metal, like skiing with metal is not that old. Like, I remember when my mum started skiing, we've got little skis in the basement. Have I ever showed you? The little ones. They're wooden.
You didn't show
That's
me
my
the-
mum's first
Going in the
skis.
basement, but not the ski.
Okay.
I've seen wooden skis at a museum.
Yeah, so you can watch them at my house as well.
Perfect.
In the basement museum. Do you think that is true?
I'm going to say no.
Are you sure about that?
I'm going to say yes.
Am I just trying to confuse you?
Yes. I'm going to say no. There's so many other places you can ski as well.
Okay.
So I'm going to say false.
You are incorrect.
Oh no! Oh, my pessimism.
Yes, sorry
It's gotten the
about
best of me.
Sorry for confusing you. Modern day alpine skiing was invented in Austria in 1920. Although there are some people who say it was invented in Norway.
I'm going to
but
say it's invented in Norway.
It is not. It is not invented in Norway. Last fact. It's a very I think it's very funny, but that might just be my humour. In the first district of Vienna, so right in the centre of the whole city, there are 3 toilets that are under monumental protection.
3 toilets are under monumental protection, so you can't copy them in China.
Exactly.
You have to mirror image.
Unless you mirror them.
Mirror image the toilets to have the girls on the left and the boys on the right, other way around.
Are you saying that's true? Or is that false?
I'm going to say that's true, because why not? I want it to be true. I want it to be true, so I'm going to say it's true. Having like these holy toilets that you just can't, and you're not allowed to go in them because they're so holy.
It is true. You're correct. Well done.
That's amazing. I need to visit them when I next go. So,
I read that on the internet yesterday and I found that so funny. You did it well. Well done.
Was that 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10?
Something like that. I don't know, I lost count, but you know.
We'll see in the edit.
We will, true. Well done you. Thank you for...
So what's my price?
Okay, thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also to Andrew's channel, because
I might post at some point, maybe.
Maybe.
If I can think of something fun to record. You can see my latest video of me surprising her at a party.
Yes, from September.
I need to record in the video at some point.
You might want to. So you might want to subscribe to Andrew as well. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! Yes, that was cool. That's really cool. Can you do it really fast?
It's hard on the bed.
I'm just doing that.
It's okay, so Andrew, did you have it funny on your bed in the holidays?